Hey guys, in today's video we're going to be setting this up. So first let's start off with the basics. We're going to set up this part. So that's with this. Now if you have skins on it or any protectors, you do have to take that off. So let's take them off. Which keep in mind, if you do want to use this on top of it later on, you'll have to make a hole on it so you can actually use this, which I will be doing later on. But if you don't have that, then you're good to go. You can just open this up. So we're just going to slide this down. Here is the battery. So you don't want this battery. You want to take out the battery and you're going to put in the batteries that came with this. So it's very specific the way that you have to place this. And I'm going to show you why. Well, see the battery has these connections here? Yep. These will have to touch these metal things right here. So once this is inside, it should attach. It should touch. So that's why battery placement is important. So we're just going to place it inside like so. And by the way, if you have any problems, you can just slide this a little bit more like that, until you actually hit the spot. But usually around there, you should be okay. And you can see by yourself. So if I move this just a little bit more that way, you're going to see that this will touch that end. I'm going to make sure. Now they made it big enough, so it's easy. And there we go. So again, if you're putting on a skin, you will have to cut a hole here because this will be attaching here. So it's going to charge this by this connection here. So see those connections? It's going to charge like that. So the setup for this, we're pretty much done. I'm just going to do the same thing with the other one. So at this point, we're done with that setup. We're going to move on to the next. Next part is your headset. So some of you have these battery packs on the back. And yeah, I would say most people. So you do have that connection there. The bad thing about this is that you're going to have to unhook this and put this adapter that they provided you with. And the way that you want to place this is like so. There you go. That's it. That's the adapter. Now, why is it bad? Because you will have to unhook it and hook this in whenever you want to use it. But if you didn't have a battery pack here, then you won't have that problem. Hopefully in the future, what they're going to do is just make a bigger adapter. It's not going to look as good, but if they do that, then we're going to be able to plug this in as well. So hopefully in the future, they're going to do that. They could actually make it a little bit longer so we can just plug it in there. And that way you never have to take it off. Because right now, at this point, it would be a little bit of annoying doing that. But that's all we have to do. And this will go here basically to charge up. So that's how they match up. So we're done setting up our headset. We're going to move on to this setup. This is the easy setup. So all we have to do is plug this in. So there you go. And then on the back, you're going to see a USB-C connection. So right now, it should just be plugged on the back. Then go ahead and connect it. Once you connect this, you should see these lights flashing. On the bottom, you're going to notice this light on. So that's how you know this is turned on right now. It is pretty neat that they have this. It just makes it look better. So once you're done playing or anything, you want to charge these up, you would just place them like so. It's magnetic. So right now, they're charging. So it's charging the battery inside. So that's what's cool about this. It's charging right now, magnetic. It looks awesome. It doesn't fall off, as you guys can see. It would only fall off if I place it like so, 90 degrees. But you could technically place it like so. It's not going to fall off. So it doesn't fall off easy because it has that magnetic. And then for your headset, we're just going to place it on top. And see this magnet right here? That has to connect up. And that's how you know it's going to charge. So there you go. That's better position. Obviously, you do want this to be in a flat surface. Right now, it's not in a flat surface, so this is not aligning 100%, but regardless, it's aligning. So right now, solid orange would mean that it's just charging. So it's good that it gives you that indicator when it's charged and when it's not. So it's charging right now. When it's a solid green, it's going to be fully charged. And you do have this to turn off and on. So there are buttons down here below. I just want to note that at this point, it's telling me a solid green. So that means this is charged and it's just charging these guys up. And that's because it came with those batteries. So this, I knew it was charged already, but it came with those batteries that had not much charge to them. So it's charging those. Once it's charged, it's also going to be green. So this is how it looks around the stand, just so you guys get a better feel how it looks like. Because it's really nice. It looks really sleek. The colors match perfectly. But again, the only drawback here would be that you will have to take this off whenever you place it on top. If you have a battery pack on the back, if you don't, then you can just leave that on the whole time. You're just going to place it once you're done and you're good to go. With this, like I said, if you have sleeves for it, then yeah, you're going to have to cut a hole so this actually fits in there. another drawback. But if you don't have sleeves, you don't have a battery pack for it, then this will look like this, and it's gonna look awesome. But anyways, that would be it for this setup video. If you guys have any comments, questions, you guys can write down here in comments area. Don't forget to subscribe and like. Thank you.